We're going to pick up the S18 in the test file.
2 hours later.
Hey folks, we are on the East Coast. You might recognize this guy. Got to put on your shades so you can recognize him. Mickey from EVX. Very cool.
UV, I think it was $20.
Yeah, that's usually how much I spend on sunglasses.
Sorry, not UV, polarized.
Yeah. We are just doing a quick little test ride in the S18 before carting across the state. Go grab some Dunkin' Donuts. And Mickey took me on a little quick spin around the block here, and so far it's cool, man. It feels different in a cool way. And there'll be a lot more of that to come. Yeah, so I'm on the S18. I wasn't planning to ride over here, so I have no gear on whatsoever. So I just told Nikki, you know, I feel like I'm stark naked, literally. You know, like everything's flowing in the wind. So we're gonna be careful. Dunkin' Donuts on the East Coast. All right, Mickey handed me his iced coffee just to see how this feels holding coffee. It feels just fine.
It's really awful now on the Nikola.
Oh, hey, I had the camera rolling. Damn it, why didn't you fall? Shit. That couldn't be golden.
Were you recording?
Yes.
Wow, it was a good rider.
Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, I want to get your tire wobble on camera here. Mickey didn't realize that his tire on his Nikola wobbles as much as it does. See that? He can't feel it while he's riding. It's a good thing. Boy, Teslas. Here's Cindy. She's giving me the what the f.
I thought there was like a bad resident.
2 hours later.
How you doing? Duff here, and what you see in front of you once again is the KingSong S18, the first wheel I've ever ridden that has an active suspension. And I just wanted to give a couple quick thoughts. You saw me riding with Mickey a little bit. You've seen some footage of me struggling to add air to the suspension after I mistakenly let air out of it. But that's all things that we have time to cover in the future. I would say that as far as looks go, this wheel looks cooler in person than I thought it looked in pictures. Super cool. And you notice I have it sitting on 2 filament boxes instead of one of my stands, and that's because this will not fit the stands. Because of the suspension, the pedals start so much higher that it will not actually rest on the side parts of the stand. So there's going to be some adjustments. I'm working on some alternatives right now. Actually, I'm printing some prototypes to try to address that problem. This comes with a pump that you use to change the pressure in the shock, the positive and the negative chambers. Comes with a, now I'm not 100% sure if this is the exact same charger as you're going to get with a production model, but this particular charger is a 2.5 amp charger. And yeah, it's kind of wild looking, isn't it? It really is. On that brief ride that I had with Mickey, I did get a feel for suspension, and basically it just sort of, you know, when you hit a bump normally on an EUC, your legs are the suspension. But with this one, when you're going over a bump or something that is a sudden change in terrain, instead of it feeling like this, it feels like this. You know, it just smooths out that sharp edge that you're used to getting when you go over bumps and that sort of stuff on an EUC. So lots to test, lots to talk about, lots of places to ride. But I think for day one, we're gonna call it good, I think. All right, the headlight on this, yeah, I did decide to ride it some more. Sorry. Want to take it out, get a little bit of night riding in, because I'm not sure what the rest of my schedule will be while I have the wheel. Headlight throw is nice, man. It's wide. It's pretty far. I believe this has a dual headlight configuration similar to what the 16X has. It looks pretty darn nice. I'm feeling a few drops of rain right now. I do not want to get stuck in the rain, so I'm not sure how far I'm going to be going here. The taillight treatment, it's very minimalistic, but it's cool at the same time. It's definitely cool. It's supposed to show you braking, of course. It's supposed to show direction as you lean one way or the other. And it's also supposed to be a battery indicator. I haven't quite figured that part of it out yet, but yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. And yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit more, so I'm not going to be going very far at all. As you can see here, I'm on Mockley Road. The throw is quite reasonable. It really is. It's going to be interesting to contrast this to the V11, which, you know, supposedly has a almost automotive grade headlight, but this is pretty darn good as is. All right, I added air to the shock because I accidentally drained it, trying to read the pressure on it. As you can probably tell from the video there, that was not the easiest process. You know, some of it could be attributed to not ever having to do it before. So, you know, like anything, it gets easier the more you do it. But the initial attempt by me was not easy. It was a bit of a struggle, but we got it. We got it set up. All right. Don't want to go much further here. First thing I found myself wanting to do when I got on this was just to bounce up and down, just to get a feel for what the suspension feels like. Definitely feels different, definitely. But I really need to you know, take some time to get it on some terrain where you can really feel the difference. I did ride around with Mickey a little bit on a back like trail area near where he's staying right now, and I definitely could feel the difference there. Like I described, it's sort of just, it smooths out the curve, the energy curve when you hit a bump. Okay, so I think that'll give me enough night footage. I think I will turn around and head home. Have a busy day planned tomorrow, busy day planned the day after that, and an even busier day planned for the day after that. Power on the wheel feels very, very good. Feels torquey, feels smooth, feels strong. It's weird because it uses I believe it's the same 2200 watt motor that's already used by the 18XL and the 16X. But maybe it's just the suspension that's making it feel different to me, but it feels a little bit different. There you go. That's going to wrap up my night one experience with the S18. I know it's disjointed. I know it's all over the place. Just initial, I just want to share my initial experience with the wheel. And there's going to be a lot more sharing to come, so stay tuned. If you found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. Huge thanks to Jason from eWheels, who makes this opportunity possible for a bunch of us YouTubers to test these wheels out, to share our feelings with the community. I very much appreciate that opportunity, and thank Jason for it. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. And that's all I have for now. Until next time, Duffman out. Get your shred light. Use promo code EVX.